squeaks excitedly welcome, Steam's creative journal. Grubby the axolotl is here, ready to claim a fish for you. What kind would you like, sub or gift? Wiggles happily. Welcome Knockout 3514.
Hello, hello, welcome to Hardcore Mechanized. Hope you're all doing well today, and hello, Knockout, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? And don't forget to feed those fishies. Ooh, I like this song. Alright, today, this is what we're after. The gold. We need so much gold. Not too shabby. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Went to the dentist again today once again. I don't know, I may have already collected all the money, but they do need food. We do need food. There we go, yeah. And we can see I purchased a axolotl from someone else's tanks. Now we have Grubby in the tank. Alright, so this is today's thing today. Is just I have my mouse being silly. It's all about the gold today. All about the gold. Okay, my mouse is feeling derpy. It's not functioning. Actually, we double check our supplies first. Make sure we actually have enough. Yeah, we got supplies we can do stuff with. Yeah, plenty. Okay, so we gotta keep one pickaxe of the iron variety on us. Grab a bunch of these. That's probably enough. For now, we'll just come back when we need it. We don't need torches because we'll have lanterns. I gotta remember that's the one thing I don't have to have on a hotbar. In fact, we can build without it, so it's fine to keep these available, and probably the shield, honestly. If we come across anything. What you been up to today, Knockout? Anything interesting or exciting happening recently? Oh wait, this is my backup shield. Nope. Just live ticking away. Okay, so today I think I want to make a new tunnel. Just putting ointment in the pupper's eye again. Oh, okay, how's the pupper doing? Starting to feel better, I hope. Where do we go left? Do we go left or right? I think he's dramatic. Alright, which way do we go, Knockout? Are we going left or right? Manager probably would have been fine already. His eyes look fine now. That's good. That's good. Do I go this way or this way? Do, do, do. Do 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 do. We going left, we going right, we going left, we going right. Nightbot going ham. Yeah. Should be doing those roughly every 30 minutes. This one, this one, this one. Yeah, there's lots of redstone there. I'm gonna need that for sure. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go left. Now, I think what I need to do is just push it in one block and then start going. Is that what I did before? Oh, this is 5 wide, right? Yep, yep, so... this is where I put the pillar. Fireball! Fireball! Nope, that goes here. Thank you. Do 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 do. Do do. Do do do. Is that how I want that, or I want one more block back? I feel like I should go one more block back, actually. Yeah, let's go one more. It's probably how I did it before. Oh, I forgot. I don't want to swap those. But I always pick block where the fence is at. I wish I had more gold. Not having gold is a bit silly. It's, the fact that it's this difficult to get gold is baffling. I guess I've never actually mined for gold, specifically in the overworld, without going to Badlands. Okay. So now, we put that in, it should look a little bit better. Having at least that one block space. That's not the direction I want that to go. Okay. Grab the fence. Put our light in there. Our signs. That's not where that goes. Okay, I'm just going to... I did it again, I don't need to swap that out. But I am going to put these up here just to fill in that gap. It's gonna look a little funny actually, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Dig, dig, dig. Here we go. How much gold are we gonna find today? I feel like I should do a prediction every time I do this, whether or not I get gold or not. Yeah, I went to the dentist this morning. Just got 2 more appointments to go before I'm kind of like in a good spot. Then I can figure out if I'm gonna get any sort of braces or anything, try to straighten them out. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ugh. I think the retainer kind of braces are probably better than the wired ones. Yeah, they want to fix all of like all of the cavities and stuff first, and then send them like I guess, pictures of how my mouth is, or the shape of how my mouth is, and see if they can just do that, or if they recommend doing the wires. Kind of hoping they can just pull the ones that are out of alignment and then use the Invisalign to just straighten them, pull them together. That's what I'm hoping it'll be. Probably needed a shovel. Braces were no fun. I bet. But it's all, for me, it's all for the sake of the goal of taking care of myself, and my teeth are my first thing right now, so. Sure, yay. I just be digging. Just be digging. Not even thinking here. That's 5, okay. Just like my parents did it for us growing up, yeah. Yeah, things didn't quite work out in that direction for me, unfortunately. But I have the means to take care of it now, so. Yeah, it springs through because my jaw was screwed up. Let's try to get it to work properly. To kind of pull it back a bit, okay. 5, so that's 6. This will be 7. Do our pillars on the next one. So we can dig up on this one, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, I'm a little tired today though, because I got up pretty early, not super early, I got up early today. Up at like 7 o'clock. That's goodbye pickaxe. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Pardon me if I yawn a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do it in the wrong spot? I did, didn't I? I did indeed, didn't I? I did again. Well, I'm going to have to patch it up again. I know the last time we were in here, that actually led us to a cave over there. So maybe we'll take a break here and there and work on expanding our way into that cave more. Slowly make it safer. Okay, so we're gonna grab that, put that back up there. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh goodness. Do 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 do. Been kind of funny taking this time off. I've just kind of taken a time off from life for the last 2 weeks. I've done a whole lot of anything. A lot of Minecraft, actually, but nothing else, really. Do 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 do. Kinda wish you'd have to right-click on the signs after placing them, so you could just like place them without it. And when you want to actually edit them, you just right-click them instead of automatically opening them. Because right now, you have to constantly deal with the GUI. But if they remove that, you wouldn't have to. Ah. That's crazy to see that sub go halfway through. Well, Minecraft assumes you will write something, although it's not just aesthetic. They should return it the other way. I think most games should avoid UIs where possible. I think it provides a better experience, better immersion. Ah, you know, I was just thinking about, maybe I could make a data pack for it. I do have a data pack that I really want to do. Maybe I can find someone to help me do it. But it's basically pet commands. So you can have full control over all your pet mob's behaviors. Get them to sit, follow, or just wander. It's fancy? Yeah. Very, very fancy. Hey, look, diamonds! We definitely need more of those. I guess if we ever use we've got gold! This was the right way to go. The gold has revealed itself. Okay, where's my iron pickaxe? It's hiding. That's so good! Yay! We're getting so close to villagers, man. It's taking forever, though. It's probably gonna take me... It's gonna be until March. I just love how bouncy this Squirtle is. I think that one and the That's All Folks one is your two favorite stickers. Where's our almighty gifter? 15 minutes into the stream, he's nowhere to be seen. You know, that's something they should do. They should be able to like let you add titles. The Squirtle is fun music, yeah. Fun music, and he's dancy. It's the cool one with the ghost sunglasses. Do. But I was saying, I wish you could add titles. I can't reach the cookie. It's off the screen. More diamonds for the future beacon that I'll get, because I'll definitely survive long enough to have beacons in this world. Oh, too much yawning, too much yawning. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess we're at 5. You know, I've dug so many. 10,000 deep slate with crappy tools. 10,000 deep slate with this. Crazy. Okay, got 2 more to go for this one. Have we ventured into the next day? We have indeed. Let me update that. Day count. Where you at? There you are. I think we'll hit day 500 in this stream, which is a pretty impressive goal. I feel like I need to do something special for it, though. I have no idea what I'll do for it, but I feel like I need to do something. Whoop! Yeah! Whoop whoop! Well, for a second there, I thought I saw more diamonds. I'm like, what? Okay. I was just thinking, how many diamonds do I actually need for a beacon? Because it's like, I want to say it's like 150 blocks or something like that. I forget how much it is for a beacon. I know it's like 2 stacks and something. And that's full blocks, so that's times 9. That's like, what, 1,000 diamonds or something? I guess I got like a diamond counter. That could be interesting. Items probably picked up. So I don't think I tossed diamonds. So I should be able to see my full diamond count here. 43 diamonds have been acquired so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hear a spider. What do you want, spider? Are you a spider of a oh, more diamonds?
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable indeed. Having to get over 1,000 diamonds with no fortune currently. Actually, you know what? I think I can get fortune stuff from a trial chamber, but I don't think I'm going to have trial chambers anywhere near my spawn area here because this world is pretty old. I think this world's like 3 years old or something like that. Like the world itself. So it's quite a few updates behind this for sure. I don't have inventory space already? Alright, because I picked up diamonds. And redstone. Oh, that can stack. There we go. So we gotta go run back already. Well, I'll go ahead and just dig this part out. We'll run back and unload the random stuff we got. I'm pressing tab. This is not Hytale. I went from playing Minecraft to playing Hytale to playing Terraria. And they all have different buttons for getting into their inventories. So I was getting all confused. Because Terraria is escape. More diamonds? Okay. We're seriously gonna find way more diamonds than we find gold? I think this is a diamond mine, not a gold mine. Hope I didn't actually need to break that one. Let's grab that. Guess we'll grab these while we're here. What are you trying to catch? Oh, by the way, is that actually working properly? I noticed that one of my things is off. Stickers should be able to go anywhere. We're trying to catch the diamond. Okay, let's go unload random odds and ends. Actually, how much redstone do we have? Let's grab this while we're here. I feel like I should put a diamond count somewhere. Just for the funs of it. Get my face, get my face. They can't go anywhere good. They should be able to. I was just wanting to make sure because I had like some of my stuff just kind of all messed up, wrong positions and everything, so I wanted to make sure it was good. I think I'll add a little diamond count thing somewhere. Just a second. Or maybe I should have done a gold count. Gold seems to be more important actually in this world. Matching gold. I think I wanted to get to like a full stack or something at least. Probably a stack and 2 just so I could make 11 sets of rails. It should get me plenty of rails, hopefully, possibly, hopefully. We really need redstone and sticks can stay. We got a lot of lapis. Okay. Well, we'll grab an extra 2 pickaxes. Restock on those. We might as well stock up on everything else we got going on here. Take all the signs, restock the buttons. That should be good for now. Alright, I remembered something too. For the fish thing, the collection you can do once per hour, because they shouldn't generate new money every hour. Maybe I should put a reminder thing in the chat. In fact, let me do that right now. I want to add that, actually. Alright, but... Let's do a timer. We're gonna add a new timer. Fishies. I collect. To grab them coins. And then I do I, but it's an exclamation point. Feed. Then fishies are hungry. Okay, intervals, I want to do... I gotta do it in minutes. So it should be 60. 60 minutes. Let's create that one and call it good. Let's see if that one will work. We'll find out. I think I need to do... Do I do it like that? I actually don't remember how I did it before. I guess I can always change this. Yeah, so next week I actually plan on switching up my Friday streams for a little bit. There's a game called Sea of Stars that I'm starting to recreate in Hytale, so I want to actually do a playthrough of that, so there's context for that as well. Just like I did the Secret of Mana project. And with Hytale, I plan on like rotating through. So basically right now I've got exploration mode, I've got creative, which is going to be doing the Sea of Stars project. And then I'm going to mix in modding, and then eventually once they release the adventure mode, I'll put that into the rotation as well. So that project's probably going to take, specifically the Sea of Stars project is going to take quite a bit longer unless I change up my focus in the future for that. In fact, we might even be able to do some even more interesting things with Hytale, because I've seen a lot of the what stuff people have messed with Hytale, and I've done different, like, basically different genres of games. I've seen a survival-based game, I've seen side-scrollers going on, and it's like creating it within the Hytale environment. And I think it's also going to be where, like, you can literally just, you can be playing in your normal world like I am playing right here, in a survival world, and I think you could set up a portal and just go to the other dimension and then play whatever that game mode is within that dimension. Which is kind of wild to think about, like that's the potential that Hytale has. have games within games. I know Minecraft has it too, but it's not quite as accessible as Hytale has made it. And I think as accessible as it's going to be with Hytale. If they've already got it pretty accessible as is. But we'll explore that more once I get into working on the mod stuff. Which will be fun. That means we'll be doing some more modeling stuff. I'll have to learn how to do the Hytale aesthetic for my stuff. So it fits into the Hytale world. Doesn't look weird or out of place. But my first mod I want to do for that is I want to make a little prey mantis as your pet. So you can like follow you around, you can like wear him on your head or something. Pick him up. And then have him attack all like the small creatures that are in the game. It's like the larvas, the rats, the mice, bats, probably like the squirrels, anything that's like a small creature. All the critters. So I have like a little companion that can go travel with you. I want to do like 3 different variants, I think, at least. I could do like a standard green one, like a cherry blossom one, and probably a void one. I think that'd be cool. Especially because like how the void creatures work in Hytale. They specifically spawn at night. So I think I'd have the void mantis be similar. And be of a similar aesthetic too. I think it'll look really cool. But that's those are extra features. First try.
First try.
Oh, there's so many like ridiculously good one-liners in that movie. Gosh. They did well at that movie, I think. Have you played any of the games? The games are pretty fun. Oh, that would be kind of crazy to do, like, basically recreate, like, what the Lego games have done in Hytale. You have Lego Jurassic Park World? Nice! Yeah, I can see people doing something very similar to that within Hytale's environment. Okay, good. I was worried that this wasn't going to go to the next song, but it has a arrow to go to the next song. They changed up a little bit of how they did their website with this music stuff. I'm still like wondering why they haven't added a shuffle feature though. Like, you can make playlists, but they're going to be ordered playlists. I think they should have both options. That's a lot of zombies. Where are these zombies? I normally do play with the subtitles on, which gives you directional stuff. Everything is awesome when you're playing Minecraft. It is a lot of zombies. Which way are they coming from, though? I feel like they're below me? Alright, did I update the schedule thing? I think I did. Okay, Monday's the Hytale stuff. Yep, okay. And hardcore. Yep, okay, cool. So I do wonder if at 7 o'clock if it will do the first like Nightbot thing. Nightbot is doing its job today. I hear you, zombies. Will I break into the cave, or am I just gonna go right over top of them? Okay, they're to my right. I might break into where they are. That's 6, this is 7. It sounds like a lot, so I'm wondering if it's a spawner. It's so noisy. Okay, they're definitely to my right. Okay, I think I'm gonna pause the music for a second. So they're over here. There are torches available. So they're definitely this direction. Are they below or are they above? Okay, they're here. Are they actually along the path? Okay. Can't tell if they're above or below. Zombies! Where are you? Okay, well they're not this direction. So I don't think. So they're getting quieter. They're not this direction either, because I already dug that. Are they above me? Yes, right there. Okay. So I'll pop this out, so we can put in a... Oh. Can I pop out this hole? Yes. I wonder if we're going to run into that. Okay, just in case, just to make sure, I'm going to block that off so that maybe zombies drop in on me. I don't hear any, but we'll put the music back on now. And we'll keep building. We might run across them. Okay. So this is where I need to take this out. Chicken ducky! I haven't actually checked if there's new stickers. I should see if there's any new stickers. Let me see. Stream stickers. Oh, yes. Log in with the Twitch thing, please. Alright, so I go to stickers, I go to global stickers. The thing is, like, I don't know what any of these things are. Oh gosh. There's the lizard thingy. Wee. Getting distracted by things. Okay. I think... Not sure. Why not? We'll drop that one in there. I guess this one. Let's see if that's... I have no idea what this one is, but we'll try that one, I guess. There's a couple new ones. Let's see if they're any good. Okay. We want the logs. do want to put the lanterns back here. Gonna have lots of zombie sounds, but I think with where that's at, we can actually make that our accessible like XP farm if we want to do that. That's cool. It's our first spawner in this world, I'm pretty sure. Oh, other than like the spider spawners that we found in the mine shaft. Okay, we put a torch there, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Run away for a bit. Because then they should all despawn, and I guess since we're running over here, let's just go ahead and dump off the stuff we have and then come back. And we'll investigate that a little bit. It'll give me XP, which, like, isn't valuable. The rotten flesh trading to... Oh, in fact, the rotten flesh could be really good for trading to villagers. It could be a source of getting us emeralds. Okay, well, we'll just dump those there because they're not going to be very common things we'll run across. And we'll run back. That should despawn most of them, and with that torch where I put it should prevent most of the spawning as well. Man, I picked a really like lucky area to go, huh? Okay, do we hear any gargling? No. There we go, we despawned most of them. We might just quickly swap this over. Go in there. Aha! Interesting. Oh, there's a dripstone cave? Is that dripstone cave with a torch in it? Okay, what do we have in the chest? Horse armor. And our first music disc. Don't really need pumpkin seeds, but I'll take all this because I like to hoard all the things. Now our inventory's full. Can't pick that up. We'll combine these. And I guess we'll run back. Unload these things. Is that actually going to come across where our path is? 1, 2, 3? I think so. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're going to cut across it like right here. So that's going to be accessible. We'll do something with that. Glad I secured it though. So we don't have to worry about being attacked. Do 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 do. Ba, 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 da, ba. We're on the next day already? We are indeed. Come on. Being silly, not letting me edit the end of it. Day 500, day 500. What should I do with day 500? Like I need to do something. Well, I guess we have chests over there, so we can put it over there, but... 2 different horse armors, so if we ever come across a zombie rider, which, honestly, if we come across a zombie rider, we run. We run and hide. Those things are also scary. Like, spears are scary, man. They do so much damage. It is not fun. I have that axe, but... Do I have a backup copper one? I could smelt some copper, I guess. If we get enough cobblestone, which we might actually get enough to make a furnace. I'm digging through that zombie spawner. I kind of wish it was a skeleton spawner, though. But I guess, like I said, we could have rotten flesh trade for emeralds, so that could be actually that's actually really good because we can get some clerics going in our village once we start establishing it as a couple of our jobs. So we can trade them rotten flesh. We can like come over here, bop a couple zombies, get some rotten flesh, and then head back over. If we need to get some emeralds, we're gonna have tons of XP though. Let's just start getting into villagers. Like that XP score is gonna skyrocket, especially if we farm the zombies to get rotten flesh.
Don't give me excuses. Give me results.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I am giving you results. Results of me doing things. Yeah, that was real specific. I added new stickers. Can you see the new stickers? Do you have to refresh? Probably have to refresh, I imagine. I don't know if any of the new stickers are good though.
Bop it!
Pop it.
Twist it! Pull it! Spin it!
That's such an old game. They get progressively faster and faster. That's actually, that character is from an anime, if I remember correctly. She's a lazy good for nothing, all she does is eat food and be lazy around the house. I don't know what this crumb cat is, but I thought it'd be entertaining. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh goodness. What is that one? Raccoon Raiders. Goodness. If I could have that auto like trigger whenever someone raids the channel, that would be funny. They just kind of bounce around the stream. The cat is okay. Two, you put. Oh no. Are they any good knocked out? What do you think? Do you approve? Oh, that's a creeper over there. I don't think it can get to me though. No, okay, so it doesn't matter. There's 2 creepers over there. Raccoon one is your favorite? Is your new favorite? Do you remember when they had creeper spawners? Those were terrifying because you'd fall in there and it would blow up and then you'd lose the spawner. They got rid of that real quick. I don't remember when they removed them, but they were a thing. I'm pretty confident. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty confident it was a thing. I really do want to tie all the stickers to channel points though. I think that would be better for them. I don't know if I can do that even when I'm an affiliate. I think it's just set to bits. Not sure why. You'd be broke. I'd probably keep a couple of them free. Oh, hydrate!
Peeks out from behind a rock and blinks. Ooh, hydration. Wiggles happily. I love that drink. It makes my gills feel so nice and refreshed. Splashes around playfully.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Just for my own sanity, I'm going to block this off. Exod gifted 18 subs to distract that he isn't here, right? He made up for not being here. He's like, I'm not going to be here in the next stream. I better gift a whole bunch. Yeah, we would have broke right into this thing. Interesting. We were destined to find it. Drop a torch there just to make sure that's nice and bright. Creeper, I don't recommend swimming in the lava.
Good. It's all coming together.
Yeah. The only sad thing about this, with where this is at, if we do want to turn this into a farm, I guess we could just end this tunnel here and then have the farm be here. Actually, that might be worth it. There's a zombie over there. And that's why I blocked that off, because if a baby zombie can spawn, they'd be running right through there. And then bop me on the head. Would not approve. So to make an optimal farm here, we do a... I think it's a... What is it? It's one block, I think, out. So I think it's actually where the cobblestone is. To get the optimal spawning. Try to remember what it is here. Yeah, so you go 1, 2, 3, 4. You go 4 blocks around, and then 3 blocks this way. Or maybe this is a smaller one. Because it gets a 9 by 9. Yeah, so it's 9 by 9. So you go 4 blocks out in each direction. So this is actually a smaller room.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
Do you actually know what that's from? I imagine not, but... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or at least I've seen it from something, but it may actually be from something else. It's trending, yeah. I saw it pop up on the pop up on the Minecraft server. It's the pig from Geico. So stupid. Wee all the way home. I guess I don't have to make a fully optimal spawner here. Because of this side. There you have more music you can play now. Let's see. I don't actually want to be digging up that height. So I do gotta decide what I want to do with this. It's marvelous. Yeah. Marvelous. I think it might be worth just ending this tunnel here. So if I make the farm here, I can actually use it without having to worry about stuff. I do need a 16 block radius, but also get it away from there as well. I'll have to figure something out with this. I don't know. I kind of want to just leave this for now. I don't think I should tunnel through, though. Okay, we're going to leave that because I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. What we are going to do is go the other direction. Watch, there's got to be like 10 gold deposits behind that wall that I'm never going to see. Well, they need a sticker of Captain Kirk saying, "Make it so." Or is that more of Captain Picard's thing? Might have to go do some tree chopping. I did have to choose a really expensive wood to build this very expensive mine shaft. I did not actually want to block my pickaxe out of existence. Okay. Okay. And now we have a crossroads here, which is pretty cool. Should I Do I leave it like this, or do I add the corners? No, I think it's good like this. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, dig, 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 dig. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do. By the way, thanks for hanging out, Knockout. I appreciate it. Do, 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 do. Hope you're enjoying just hanging out. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard that in a long time. That feels like that's old school thing now. Out of signs. Running out of all the materials. Falling in holes. Alright. It may be time to go back to the surface and chop trees. Yay. My favorite tree in the world. You know, I was playing on this casual server that I play on. And I had a mangrove tree. It was like this and flattened out. It was so weird. It was like 2 logs. I'm like, what is this tree? And I had it just like growing in the middle of the plains. It grew super funky. Okay. Those go in there. We're getting really close to 3 full double chests of deep slate. I think what I'll end up doing is just put it here and here. Oh, I have dripstone there. Well, we're just gonna move you here. Oh, my 19 gold. So painful. So painful. Okay. So I think we're pretty good on... We do need more honeycomb, so that would be good to... We don't have any signs. Fences were good for a while. Buttons, I imagine, were also good for a while. So it's mostly the signs we're after. Okay. We've got 3 iron pickaxes in here. Which is a bit silly. I think I'll put 1... No. Yeah, I can leave them all in here. Because they are good for this area. I guess I can get an axe as well when I come back down. I'll bring an axe with me. Okay, anything we want to take up with us? I guess we'll take the gold and redstone up with us, because that's good to have. The diamonds can go up, I guess, into the collection. Slime block could be helpful, and we never know when we need iron and more bone meal. Everything else, I think, is probably fine to leave down here. Though, actually, gravel could be nice to have up there. Sure. My pupper has his body under my blankets and head resting on me. Aw, he's cute. Right, I should probably gather these 2 while I'm down here. Because I'm gonna need more amethyst. And just kind of periodically do that. So I'll need it for my nether path. I do eventually want to have like a minecart rail on all of my paths too. All the tunnels and everything. Just to have minecarts rails everywhere in this world. And have really fancy stations and stuff so you can like pick different directions, go to different places. I do have a design that I really liked that I came up with. It lets you like stay in the station or continue on or go back the direction you came. I think it's pretty cool. It's all just 3 buttons and it's all automatic. And if you decide to get out, it automatically pulls you out of the minecart and everything. It's pretty cool. I do indeed like it. Quite proud of the design, honestly. And then this one. Let me reach, please. Okay. Because this is the full stack, we can go ahead and just craft those. So we have some blocks, and let's head on up. Through the tree chopping we go. Yay, more mangrove trees. My favorite. I just thought about it. If we're in this area, have these guys all frozen? Wait, where am I? They're all gone. What? Oh, hey, gravel. I know I didn't collect them. Did they turn into a statue, like, on top of the chest or something, and then just popped off and despawned? No, the Copper Golems. They're gone forever. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Might have to put slabs over all these just to make sure they can't do that. I assume that's what happened. Okay, this is how I did those corners. Cool, I did them the same. That's so sad. They're gone forever. Because I had 5 golems in there. And I know I picked up at least 2. And I put them up at the top for their retirement. Once I get around to building a junkyard. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. I guess we do have some cobble. No. Let's fix that right now. So if we end up doing anything later, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this should prevent that. It's gonna like block our view though, unfortunately. Guess I could put that layer up. Or I could do more of a transparent block up here. But do something different above those. Do I have... I do. That should be enough. Oh, except I'm gonna have to... Oh, that connects. Lame. I'll have to do something else though, because they'll be able to climb up it as well. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming that they turned into golems on top of the chests, but then I somehow popped them out as items. So they were just hanging out on item form and then despawned. So sad. Hmm?
Wiggles spins excitedly hello stream stickers.
Why?
Makes
No, you're
cute
not
chirping
supposed-
sounds. I'd love to claim a fishy.
What are you doing, Pando? Pando, you silly. Hold on, hold on. Gotta fix that. You're supposed to ignore that one. You've not responded to that one before. Let's see. Where do I fix that? I actually don't know. Is it in the settings? Okay, so I do need to add a chat bot. So what did it say it was? So let's grab stream stickers and then add that one. Okay. Should ignore that one now. Okay. We're at the hour point, so I should be seeing the reminder for the collection of the fishy money and feeding them. It should pop up. Hopefully it does. Should after all these ones, I would imagine, unless I did it wrong. Alright, timer. Do. 60, yep, I did it. Did I need to add that to a timer or anything? I don't remember what I've done. How I did this before. I guess probably. There it is. I updated the spelling on that. Made it actually the correct spelling. Okay, well... What do I do to... I guess I could do these slabs. It might not look too bad if I did this. And that should prevent them from being on there, and then I should still be able to see in there. Okay, that's not bad. I think I'll leave that. I don't think I'm going to worry about replacing the golems right now, though. I don't think it's necessary, but for future, that'll be good. It's a good thing to know. So I can't think of any other way that they could have just disappeared on me. Oh, don't I have to cover the copper chest too, though? I already did. Okay, so it should be good. There should be nowhere for them to... Oh, what about the torches? Ooh. It could have also been the torches. So let's put the torch on the wall. Put that torch on the wall. Okay. Now, anywhere that they end up, they should have a full block of space that they can turn into a statue. Yep, okay, cool. Awesome. All good. Okay. Are we all good? We're on to the next day, so I'll go ahead and update that real quick, and we'll go ahead and sleep if we need to. I probably should have checked if I could sleep first. Yeah, it's just going to push it the next day. Okay, there we go. Yes. Got distracted by all sorts of things. Anything in here we want to take to the surface? I guess having an ender pearl up there could be useful. If I need to do a stasis chamber for any reason, string could be helpful. Not sure I have spruce saplings down here, but we do. Anything else I want to take? I don't think so. I guess the repeaters can stay down here. Yep, we're good, we're good. Let's go. I think I am going to add the diamond count thing to the screen. I think that'd be cool to have. Okay, back to the surface. Hello, world. Ooh, it's laggy up here. Too many bees going on, I think. I'm gonna go stop in my honeycomb factory here and see how we're doing on honeycomb. Because we do need more anyways, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Yeah, plenty, plenty, plenty. Good, good, good. It's actually not going to make us very many blocks, honestly. Okay. Okay, it's not too bad. We can put that in the storage, it's fine. Okay. I really do like how that like perfectly shapes into that. We got a couple in here. Okay. I'll have to come back with those later. Okay, I have 37 diamonds here. If I've picked up 43, do I have 6 diamonds somewhere else that I forgot about? That feels weird. So I'll put these in there as well. Got amethyst in there. Yeah, do I actually have diamonds somewhere else then? I thought I consolidated them all. Oh no, we do have all our statues. Okay, I thought they despawned. I'm crazy. I did harvest them all last time. Okay. Yeah, that's weird. Because, yeah, in our statistics, I guess I could look at times mined. That's going to be more probably accurate. $36. Okay. Do we mine any other diamond ore? Do 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 do. One. So that's only 37. Right? So we should have 37 diamonds. Okay, we do. Accurate. Now, I want to add this on this. I'm going to add this thing. I'm going to take a second to grab this thing. So we're going to... Going to go save the image to the desktop, because that's where I just kind of drop everything that I'm messing about with. Okay. So if we go over here, and then we also go here and say we're going to add a new image. Diamond. Can my brain think of how to spell diamonds? No, it cannot. I always feel like it needs another letter for some reason. Count, because yeah. Browse the image. If you go to the desktop, hopefully, since it doesn't have any background, it should be. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, cool. You can shrink it down to like something like that. Obviously, we got to put it down a little bit so it's not over the top of things. Okay, and then we're going to add a new text. Diamond number, I guess. I already did diamond count. And we're at 36. So I'm going to do X 36. We're going to pick the come on, gotta get the right thing. Why is it being derpy? Let me select the... Okay. Guess I'll scroll for it since it just decided it's not gonna let me click on there. There you are. Okay. Hit OK, and we can shrink it down. And just put it like that. Oh, it's supposed to be 37, but... Okay. There, a fun little extra. So you can always see the amount of diamonds that we found on the screen. Okay, so now we're gonna get to tree chopping. My favorite pastime in Minecraft. Chopping mangrove trees. Everybody loves chopping mangrove trees. Definitely. That's like the most exciting thing in the game. People play Minecraft just to chop mangrove trees, right? Like that's a thing. I don't think it's a thing. Start with 4, we can always come back here if we need more. That's all we need, more or less, right? Yeah. Then we'll grab some I need to tear that down eventually. Restock our potatoes. And we'll go chop down the monstrosities of it. This is not growing. It should be growing. It's got valid space. Maybe this flower is bothering it for some reason. And that piece of grass. Watch, that's gonna make it grow now, right? Because these trees are fickle. They want this full space. And it might not be growing because of these. So let's try moving 2 dirt blocks over. Give it a full space. Now will you grow? Or do you not like the slab? I don't know. They're so picky. Look at that mangrove tree. Like what is that tree? It's got like nothing on the top. And then there's this tree. It's just like super short. And like the root just went flattened out. Mangrove trees are crazy. I'd like to see the coding for this. Like, yeah, feed the fishies. Thank you for feeding them. They're so hungry. They've been begging me for food. Oh, I did have an idea. Since you are here, Knock, I can see what you think about it. So, I was thinking that every month I can clear the claimed fish names. So if people like sub again or gift again, they can reclaim a fish every month. Because right now, if someone else gives, they don't get anything new. Like nothing happens other than like after they've already claimed a fish, you know. So I thought a reset could be a good way to handle that. Or do you feel like that feels a little unfair? Should it be permanent claim or should it be refresh claims? Because I like the idea of the refresh, but it's not sure if that feels good for someone who already has claimed. Or maybe I can keep a tally. Feels like reset if it was gifted and permanent if you bought your own. Okay, that's a good idea. I do like that. Because another thought I also was thinking is that reset. I really like the reset gifted. That's a good idea. I don't know, I'll have to like mark it somehow. Maybe I can add like a gift emoji to the name. And it's a gifted one. There's still a log up there somewhere. Not on this side though. Could do that or like keep a notepad. Yeah. I definitely have to like keep track of it if I'm gonna do it like that. In some way. Actually no, that's the easiest way to do it, I think. Is literally just put an emote, because you can do the Windows period. I could do something like this. I can do gift. So I got like that one. And then I don't know, I could do like a what would be good for a sub, because I don't think sub's gonna pop up anything. Maybe a written thing. Check mark. Check mark. Oh, actually, no. Something I can do with the fish is I can lock them so that they can't be changed. But, like, you're legit. Okay, check mark. Yeah, I can do a check mark. So I could do those two different options. I like that. So I think what I'll do for now is in March, I'll reset everything, and then we'll go with that. I do like that. Thank you for the ideas. I appreciate it. Because I can't remember if the current one that you and Xad have are gifted or not. I don't remember. They're from channel redeems? Oh, they're both gifted ones through a channel redeem? Honestly, when I've seen the gift things pop up, my brain just is like, die information. Oh, by the way, I also fixed my alerts. I realized my alerts were all messed up, so now they'll actually pop up in the middle of the screen, middle of like the Minecraft screen, so technically they're all gifted. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. Then I will actually do it. I'm going to update that right now after I get this tree here. So I do want to make sure I get those logs. I don't want them to despawn. Then I can add a little extra to my message too about that, where they reset if they're gifted. There's another log. So I knew there was another one hiding up there. I could sense it. I'm getting very familiar with how these trees grow though. Way more familiar than I wish to be. Okay. Grab that log. Okay, should be good. So we're going to pop over to that real quick. So then I can go to each of the fish. Now, looks like they're actually available for collection. So if we do the I collect it and get the monies. Go ahead and just do that here. Collect. Badoop. Okay. So, right, Knockout's turtle. If I edit this, I should be able to do this and put in the gift emote. Oh, it only did a box. Is it not going to work? Oh, that's unfortunate. Won't let me do the emotes. Okay, I'll just have to do that's limited amount too. So I just do gift. Could put like a plus sign. A plus sign? Okay, that's not too bad either actually. So I could do a minus maybe for, actually no, what could I do? Do that as like gifted. I think that could work. And then I can do something else with this too, where I can lock the fish. So if they're sub, I can definitely lock them. Minus for gifted because they get removed. That's kind of what I was thinking. So let's do like a minus for gifted, and then I might do like the money symbol if they are through a, so like the dash thing. I'll have to get rid of that. So let's just do that. We're gonna do cutie and do Exxon, and I'll just do like this to specify the name and do a minus for that one. There we go. I think that'll work. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's go back to the screensaver mode. There we go. Cool. Got that sorted. And I do need to also update that thing. So let's go to the Nightbot command real quick. Let's go to the fish thing. It's a timer. We're gonna edit this one. So let's see. So have a sub. Either you purchase one yourself or you get it. You can claim one fish in the aquarium. Okay. Gifted fish claims reset every month. There we go. Update that. That makes it super easy. Bam. There we go. Information is there. Okay. It's weird playing on just a regular vanilla server, because on the casual server I play on, they have a fast decay data pack. So these like just disappear instantly. But here I have to actually wait for it to naturally disappear over time. And it doesn't. I wanted to keep my personal roll thing up, so maybe I need to actually do like a. What if I could do a timer and have it like do that command every so often as well? Like put the personal roll. No, I actually don't want to have the personal roll one up all the time because that's only specifically for this. Which I want to put that back up. So rolls. So yeah, I tell it to pin. And I say manually unpin or end of stream. So it should stay up there. I don't know why it's not been staying up there. That's good information to have on for anyone who joins the stream. So they can, at a glance, take a quick peek at all the personal rules I've got, because that's a mouthful. I'm not sure if I'm going to describe it myself. It's always funny when I drop in on someone else's stream. They're like, oh, what's your personal rules? I'm like, I got a bunch of them, so... Okay. I think that's all of it. Feels like there could be one hiding up here, but I don't think there is. Nah, that's good. Okay. And if there is, we just come back to it later. I wonder if I should tell Grubby to ignore my messages too. Though I find it kind of funny that she welcomes me into the stream with my message. Followage! Ooh, nice. 7 months, 16 days, and 1 hour. Ooh. That's cool. 7 months, that's kind of crazy. So I guess it's been like 7 months since I've been back into it. The quote. That's actually a perfect stair over here. Boop, boop. Sounds about right. You and Turner kind of switched off? We did. He stopped streaming right as I kind of started streaming. Which I think has worked out well for some of you guys, because I feel like me and Tenor have a pretty similar streaming style, so an equally comfortable space for people. Well, I hope Exod's okay, if he's hasn't been in the stream yet for a while. You got any fun plans coming up, Knockout? Going out with your friends or travel or anything like that, or any fun events? I know Valentine's is coming up. Could be something for that potentially. Saturday night, they want to go to the club. Oh, nice. That sounds fun. Can I come too? I've been wanting to go to a club, but there's nowhere around here. So I'll be doing that. Alright, nice. It does sound fun. I think that's an Enderman block. Chopping more mangrove. Isn't it just the most exciting thing to be chopping mangrove trees? It is the best. It's so wonderful. Mojang really did a great job with this. Okay, my music is being derpy. Music, like, there's literally like, what was it? 6 hours worth of music in this thing. Don't know why you have to be derpy and just stop in the middle of it, but you know, it's fine. Look, Exod is doing something live on. Oh, he's live on YouTube. Okay. Is he? Is he indeed? Okay. You want to snag his link and drop it in here, just for the fun of it? Wonder what's he streaming? I guess after dropping 18, doing 18 gift subs, he's decided to go do it himself now and be the streamer. It's like, I shall no longer be the viewer. Tomodachi Life? Oh, okay. I remember that's kind of like the My Sims or something. Yeah, it's an interesting little game from when he's told me about and showed me. It's almost kind of Animal Crossing-esque. He knows my schedule. How dare he stream when I do? Pretty sure he even clicked interested for the event. It's blasphemy. Blasphemy, I tell you. It's kind of weird from the quick moment I popped in. Yeah, it's like a derpy version of some of those games, I feel like. Tomodachi, I think it's a similar concept to like the little things you could have in your pocket a while back. Like wannabe Game Boy. Yeah. Because it's like one of those, you know how they had like the Walkmans or the Pokemon thing where you could have the little critters. I think it's kind of based off that concept. At least it reminds me. The name's similar. It's because Tamagotchi versus Tomodachi. It's very similar names. So I wonder if it was inspired by that. Okay. Excited was probably like, I don't want to watch him just mine for more gold. I'll go stream instead. Did I get the last one? The hero was saying I kind of already figured these trees out, but at the same time I can never really tell. They really should add like a tree chopper one. There we go, I got the new updated thing. Sweet. I ended the stream to be here. What? Oh. Well, thanks for tuning in. Hi,
Welcome,
Exo, how you
Exod
doing?
1414.
So I was talking to Knockout about this, because like, I wanted to do like a reset on the fish claims. And she came up with a good idea so if it's a gifted claim, Wasn't telling you that. So if it's a gifted claim on the fish, it's going to reset every month. But if it's just a regular sub, you're doing the talk with them. If it's a gifted one, it resets. If it's a regular sub, then you keep the claim. Well, what do you mean resets? So basically, at the end of this month, so once March starts, the 2 fish that have been claimed will get reset to nothing, and then they need to be reclaimed again. Because like I was thinking about it, if you do a sub, no, not cutie, yeah. So if you do a sub, you get to keep them, but then if you gift multiple times, but she will still exist, yes. I won't get rid of the fish. But maybe I'll do an extra thing for subs, perhaps. I could have it where I can go fish for a fish potentially. I don't know, I haven't decided on that part, but because she lives on in spirit, yeah. She'll still be around, so she can be reclaimed again. I plan on keeping that fish as one of the main fish in the tank. I actually have 4 fish tanks now, so that's my main display tank / the streamer tank. It's for all the fish for being claimed in the stream. Yeah, so we thought it was a good idea, because I was thinking about it, if you gift a sub, nothing really happens the second time you gift a sub. So I thought it would be good to allow that to keep cycling through. I thought you didn't look at them. One's in a taco, one's wearing a witch hat. Helicopter. Do. There are a few new stickers that have been added to the global one, and I have loved them. You don't like the raccoons? Yeah, new stickers. Ooh, 50%. Nice. Extra dropping 4,000 into that. So cool. Quick bit of chaos. Yeah. I mean, we're getting close to that, right? Because we're at... Yeah, we got, what, 4,000 more? And XHUD, I did... I know the music's a little crazy right now, but... I realized I didn't do the proper amount of points on the point subtraction for the gift subs. I did it based off 100 instead of 150, so I updated that. So I did the correct points. I didn't do the correct points the first time, so it has been updated properly. It's actually gone down quite a bit, so... It's still a ridiculous number, but it has gone down quite a bit. The correct amount was actually to dock 100,000. No, get to it. I don't know, I might add 100,000 for that attitude. Feisty doesn't work with me. Feisty will do the opposite of what you want. What's the little train for? Oh, him? Oh, because he was the leader of the train when he did all the gift sub that started the train. Attitude? Yeah, 18 gifted attitude. I suck. Nice. The attitude and the gifted are 2 separate things. Yeah, so what Twitch does is whenever someone starts, it's called a train when people do multiple gift subs in a row. So if you're at the end, you're the caboose, yeah. Actually, no, it's the other way around, technically. Because if you have the most gifted in the train, I think it puts you as the conductor. Regardless, when you do it. So I guess if you're the lowest amount in the train, then yeah, you'd be the caboose. That's fine. Yeah. That's the one thing I like about Twitch is it's got a lot of integration and like interactive stuff you can do. Not as many other streaming platforms quite focused on that. I wish more did. Because Twitch is kind of, I feel like Twitch is kind of the only option for that. I might be able to do it through like Streamlabs or something, like do my own like plugins and things. Or not my own, but like find some and put them in there. Could be an option. Oh, did Exod run away? We didn't scare Exod away. Scare me away? Oh, no, there he is. He's still here. Alright, gotta go get more X's. I was listening to what you were saying. Oh, okay, I just wanted to verify. Was just checking. About the train thing. These vines are growing everywhere. I don't like it. Making a mess at the hillside. These are all probably gonna be
Lizard,
bad, though.
lizard, 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 lizard.
I actually kind of wonder if that originally came from Minecraft, or if that's like an actual like thing that happened somewhere on the internet. I like trains. Catastrophic, yeah. I like trains, burn. Not anymore, you don't. ASFD, I think is what it was. Is that what it's called? Yeah. I'm firing my laser. Look out, he's got a nose. Grow, tree. I said grow. You too, tree. Why aren't you growing? I don't understand. I'll bake you a pie. And it's pie flavored. Alright. You're dying again. Oh no, don't die. That's not good. Do what you gotta do. Yes, fix it. Fix it indeed. Oh, I don't know. I accidentally crafted a full stack of things. You can't. Too much effort to fix it. Don't you just gotta go grab a snack or something? And fix it. I would like more mangrove. Mangrove. Doop-a-doop-boo-boo. Don't wanna. So I have half a chocolate bar in the fridge. That should do it, right? Everybody's allowed to complain about dying? But everybody's dying slowly, are they not? Okay, Axis, that's what I'm after. I did not remember why I came back over here. Until just now. I think juices are better to get it quicker. We found a zombie spawner, by the way. Zombies. I don't get why these trees don't want to grow. They have plenty of space, but they don't grow anyways. The webbits. The webbits are going to be new soon. They're like so derpy right now compared to what the actual webbit is going to be like later.
And there's a happy little tree that lives right
Happy
here.
little tree. That rabbit has lived there forever. It may probably will forever live there unless I go over there and scare it. Don't know. It's important to take care of yourself. I think I looked like an adult this morning when I left. Oh, really? Do you normally not look like an adult? Like out with a tumbler, most people think it was coffee. It was chocolate milk? Oh my goodness. Is having coffee being an adult? That seems weird. There would be a lot of non-adults in the world if you're supposed to drink coffee to be an adult. Adults drink coffee. By the way, Steam, do you consent to being cloned into Tamagotchi life where you could potentially marry and have kids with any female character, fictional or otherwise? I don't think I consent to this. You don't drink coffee? I have some coffee in my, like, I have a mix. I have like an all-in-one, like, what is it? It's like vitamins, minerals, it's like the weight management, muscles, building muscle, helps with your bowels, like a whole combination thing I do. And Twitch if I restream it. Oh, I've been wondering about restreaming. And all of it will be live streamed. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you could do like not my name, but like do a variation of it. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I need to print more saplings. Do a credit me? Oh, okay. Sure, why not go for it? Just don't make it weird.
Whoa, no touchy. No touchy.
No touchy.
No touch.
Another great movie. Not Weird is off the table. What? Well, that's the one condition. Do 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 do. Okay, so if you do it, then you gotta get my approval for which female character you match me up with. I have to choose. This would be my fictional marriage after all, so I don't know. I think I should have a right to choose. I don't get to, oh, you don't get to choose either. Oh, so it just kind of randomly happens? Do they kind of like, they decide by themselves? It's more of like a simulator thing where you're not like as directly involved in making things happen. More like you and any female choose the other. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, well then I guess, yeah, sure, go for it. You can either encourage or discourage them. Okay. So there is a little bit of impact the player can do. Well, what current female characters do you have running around in this world? This is becoming like my little farming plateau. I just... What you think? Okay, I will let you think. The name shall be CD. So it's not Steve. That's the same. Okay, yeah, it does. It is similar, yeah. I have Destiny Blender, from the Constantly Love podcast. I have no idea who that is or what that is. The only thing I know is that what a podcast is. Mommy Longlegs from Poppy Playtime. I looked up Poppy Playtime. It doesn't really look like a game I would play, but... Tina Rena from... I don't know that one either. I'm not familiar with any of these characters. Gotta have Zelda. I don't know, Exot, are you a Zelda fan? You seem like you're more into the kind of horror characters. Well, Daphne and Abby from Esports. Okay. Oh, that's like the... Is that the... I think of the character mentioned, Abby. Wind Waker? Yeah, Wind Waker's one of those ones I've never actually played much. Like, I played a little bit of the demo, because I had a demo available. Through having like a... I think it was the GameCube like bundle or something. I do hear that anyone who mentions Wind Waker, they love the game. If there's one more, I don't remember. Okay. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Oh. So do you have like basically all your like favorite or interesting, like your favorite people, fictional or non-fictional? Is that what you've done? I kind of imagine that's what you've done. Kim Possible, yeah, that's a good one. Da, 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 da. Oh, and Frisk from Frisk? Okay. Yeah, all these characters I have no idea. Maybe the like I might recognize the one from the Wii Sports thing, but I don't think I recognize any others. Your text tone is her thing? Okay, nice. Our friends, 2 chat suggestions. Okay, memes. Okay, so you got a whole bunch. But mostly it's your favorites, characters you like. Well, that's cool. You want to add me to the collection of people's knockout? If you want me to add them, you gotta subscribe and suggest it in live chat. Has to be gone through the proper means. Or in the comments. What? How could he? Ended his stream. What is this? I don't know if that would encourage people. You may or may not have summoned him. Use the summon command / summon the Xad. That doesn't seem to work. That's an invalid command. There is a thing up there. I mean, winner! You're an amazing person. Yeah, that might encourage people more. Kindness will definitely get you further than not, in most instances. You know you're a kind person. You are a kind person. I'm sure Knockout believes you too. Bounce. There's more. We really need a like full tree chopper enchantment. The Mojang should just add that, like. Wow! But I doubt they ever will, just because, you know, there's tree farms, there's redstone, there's a way to actually farm trees. There's TNT. As Etho will say, if you're playing Minecraft like this, you're a sucker. If you're mining shovel or mining sand with a shovel, you're a sucker. Because TNT is way better. And parkour, woo! Oh, dang it, I messed up the jump. There we go. 63, what should it be? 53 is considered urgent. Ooh, they're getting pretty close to that. Just take care of that. Go get a snack. Or a drink. Below 70 is bad, 110 is good. Okay, well then you should get to like around 100. If you're halfway to that. Oh, okay, I'm taking these. Okay, good. Glad you're taking care of yourself. It's good. Good practice. Bounce. More bounce. There's another one back there though, isn't there? Yes, there is. Curse you, stupid mangrove trees. How much of this ridiculous wood type have I chopped? 1,885 of it. Goodness. Ridiculous. Gotta be a responsible adult. Everybody needs to hear this.
It's over 9,000!
I didn't know I had that one in there. It's over 9,000! So much mangrove. So much mangrove. We're almost at 2,000 mangrove chopped. That would be not good. If your blood sugar was over 9,000, I think you would be... Yeah. You're going to bed? Alright. Hope you sleep well, Alexa. Get better. Make sure you take care of yourself. Thanks for joining the stream. Wait, actually... Oh, no. Wait, never mind. He's not going. Wait, we're waiting. We're anticipating. When I got diagnosed with T1, our neighbor who's a nurse visited and talked about it. Others who came in with it. One guy had blood sugar over. Ooh. Wouldn't that like put you in a coma? Because like if it's too high or too low, doesn't it like just shut you down? Or is it different versus direction? I forget which way it goes. You probably told me before. Okay, either way. Okay. Both ways put you in a coma, but you have less wiggles room going up than down. Okay, so it's not as bad if it's down, but it's really bad if it's up. Okay. Consistency of oof, that doesn't sound pleasant. Like just imagining that like makes me like go ugh. I wonder if like would you be able to like feel your blood slowing down? I can see why that would be really bad. Blood flow just ceases to be a thing. Oh, my blood sugar was high, I would go out of my way to Oh, okay. Words. No words need be said. Like having your blood sugar that high, I'd be surprised if you could even like function. And would you have to have like consumed a ridiculous amount of sugar for that? I guess if your body's not like processing it properly, it would build up over time. But I think you would deal with that pretty quick, I'd imagine. Rapagoo. Rapagooey. Okay. Combination of high amounts of carbs, no insulin, and maybe something called ketones or something. Don't remember what they said about that. Okay. Took something they probably shouldn't be taking. My real name? I'd rather keep it. I haven't like specifically hidden it, but I don't typically use it. Yeah. Bob. You know, when I found out Tenro's real name, I was quite surprised. I was like, wait, what? Really? He doesn't strike me as fitting his name. I never would have guessed. I can tell Knockout... Wait, can I tell Knockout in DMs? Knockout might know. Looks more like a Tenro, huh? He does kind of actually. Then again, that's why I've met him as a Tenro, so that makes sense. Oh, Knockout, do you know my real name? You do not? Okay. I'm a mystery. Ooh. Does Steam fit me? It's always interesting when like people have like online names, but then you learn their real names. It's so weird to try to like use their real name. Like I imagine if I met Tenro, I don't need to know. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. But like I think if I spent time with Tenro in real life, I'd probably still call him Tenro. It'd feel really weird to call him by his name. It's funny, yeah, right? Which of my many names fits me? Let's see, I know 2 of them. Like, I think I know your actual name, and then Exod. I think those both fit you. Oh, those ones. I would say the hyena one probably is the one that doesn't fit you as much, but the other ones I think fit you. Do 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 do. And I used to be that one a while ago too. Yeah, I remember that. You kept the same icon, so it was pretty easy to follow which one was you in most instances. Our initials are KO, okay. Do I actually know? Do I know your real name? I wonder if I know your real name. Okay. I'm trying to remember if when I saw like your picture, if I also saw your real name. I think I did. On the Instagram? Yeah. I'm trying to remember Tenro's last name. Yeah, okay, so I think I do know what your name is then. Exiled from Exodus? Okay. So it's based off the Bible. Oh, do you specifically like that that entry in the Bible then? I forget what the term is for the what it is. What the entry is. Chapter? Verse? Verse, that's the word, thank you. I would say, yeah, I think both of your real name and your username makes sense to me, Knockout. But then again, I think it's because I know you as Knockout more. Sadistic Hyena went through a phase where I was hyper fixated on Ed. Yeah, the hyena from Lion King. A weird edgy face. He's a character, that's for sure. And an Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Okay. Yeah, it's another Ed character, which that show makes me sad. Watched one episode and didn't like it. Yeah, it's the lack of brain cells usage for that show just makes me not want to watch it. I mean, I never wanted to watch it. That was the dumbest thing ever. That was as a kid. I thought it was the stupidest thing ever. I don't know, you guys won't approve. I feel the same way about SpongeBob. Yeah, I love Fun Chaos, but that one, oh boy, yeah. I think I have quite, I'm a goofy person, but I have a very logical way of looking at things. So certain humor just doesn't, wait, what season do you hate? What season? Are you a goofy goober? Would you say? I think I'm just a little goofy, but modern SpongeBob is understandable. I watched a few episodes and it just was like, okay, there was the one funny part that was when they had superpowers. That kind of made me laugh when he was, like super speed, but he didn't have super speed, but he had super speed. It's the one line I remember. Is it? Do you want to see me go to that mountain? Let me see you go there and back. Let's do it again. The OG SpongeBob is scared and will duct tape you to the floor and crack eggs in your eyes. You hate it? That's just, yeah. Just, I don't know, the type of humor that I enjoy, like, if it's like slapstick humor, it's gotta be like Three Stooges, like that kind of humor is funny. But there are certain shows that, like, I just feel like I lose my IQ when I watch it. And I put SpongeBob in that category. And then there's Napoleon Dynamite is another one I put in that category of just, you've rotted my brain cells, why did I ever even watch this thing? Shiny Teeth and Me. Is that that's from SpongeBob, I'm guessing, or... Wait, the Tina thing? Is that the... What's that one from? Napoleon Dynamite live on stage a few months ago, actually. Oh, really? They did a live... That seems like a really weird thing to do as a live show. Apparently, as of 2024, Tina was still alive. Guess I'm not following Tina. Oh, it's the alpaca. Okay. That's probably why I don't remember, because I don't care for that movie at all. Dumb and Dumber is rough for the brain. Yeah, that one too. Ugh. It's even in the name. Like, it's literally in the name. If you watch this, you'll become Dumb and Dumber. So I liked more of the stuff like Teen Titans. Rugrats was okay. I did like the Garfield. I didn't like the Garfield and Friends part quite as much. I really liked Garfield. Ben 10? Yeah, Ben 10 was pretty good. It kind of got stale after a while, though, I felt like. It didn't keep me interested after a while. Look at all those moss carpets. Most of it's come from the mango trees. I wasn't allowed to watch Total Drama Island. That sounds familiar, but I don't think I ever watched it. Like, I think I saw like advertisements for it or something. Cartoon Network, yeah. Oh, Dexter's Laboratory. Don't forget you're stupid. And a dumb omelet doof. The egg omelet episode. So stupid. Okay. Well, I guess before we go down, we can run over to the honeycomb factory and at least get some more blocks made, so we have those to take down with us. Yeah, and we can grab them from the storage, the main storage, and go from there. How much did we get in the time we were chopping? Ah, decent amount. Okay. And they're stacking 20. That's good. That's good. All right. A lot of good shows out there. Yeah. Like a lot of the older shows were pretty decent, and nowadays they're just kind of, yeah, there's not a good word for them. A lot of weird ones. That's true. They're like, what was it? Courage the Cowardly Dog was a really weird one. Not sure where I ever watched any of that. It's actually a really weird show when I look back at it. Ugh. Do 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 do. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I don't think I ever watched that one. Kind of like Fairly Odd Parents is another one of those ones I never watched. Chowder, like that's the little blue. Is there a rabbit? Weird shows. Yeah. Who knows? Okay, 'cause I thought he looked kind of like a rabbit from when I recall seeing the character. Okay. Here we are. Restocking supplies. We'll take this one out. We'll keep 2 of those on us, but put the rest in there. Lots and lots of roots. We do need more fences, wasn't it? No, signs. Signs is what we need. I should have brought more sticks down. Never mind, I got plenty of sticks. There's no reason for me to bring more sticks down. Okay, let's just go ahead and turn a whole stack into signs. Look at all those signs. They're gonna go away so quick. Okay. I think that's all we needed really was signs for the most part. Okay, put those away. I'm gonna grab all our materials again. We want this one on our hotbar. Oh, I didn't bring an axe. I forgot. Forgot. Do I still have copper down here? I don't have copper. Okay, well, let's see. Let's go see if we have any just up a level here in the iron section. I think I should just keep adding to the title that still until I have like until it caps out on the title length of Stills Making Gold. There's no copper in here. There's no copper in. There's iron in there. Guess I can make an iron axe. That's not too big a deal. I'm not using it a ton. Sure, we'll do that. Sticks. They're all down there. Might be in the storage, but it's fine. What about Courage the Cowardly Dog? Yeah, that was a weird one. I did watch it, but I don't know why I watched it. Definitely one of the weirdest shows I've watched as a kid. Is that the guy? The old man? I don't remember what the name was. Ugh. You think so? Okay. You love that show? And I didn't even grow up with it, right? I'm kind of surprised that people still like the newer generations have seen it. Kind of gives me nightmares. Yeah, just like looking at it visually, it is a bit of a weird looking show, that's for sure. Pickaxes. Weak. It was freaky. Yeah. Its weirdness factor was definitely up there, that's for sure. I was also a sucker for Goosebumps. Okay, Goosebumps, yeah. I remember seeing the books for Goosebumps. Goosebumps? Bumps. Weird. Pronouncing things weird. That Courage the Cowardly Dog was hilarious. There must have been something that I guess I liked about it, because I did watch quite a bit of it. No idea why, but I did. Couldn't tell you what made me interested in it. Then there's a good old classic of Scooby-Doo. Oh, Magic School Bus, too. The Things I Do for Love. Love Scooby-Doo, yeah. super intense music for digging out a mine. Da, 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 da. I have not updated the day count. It has gone up considerable. What's that, 94? I've not been paying attention to it. Oh, with Courage did it? Oh, was it a Courage, like, episode, or is it what Courage did? Said, not did, said. Right, we're almost at 500 days. I need to do something for 500 days. I haven't figured out what to do for it, though. Do I just put a big 500 somewhere? Or like, that feels really, really cheesy. Doesn't fit the, like, aesthetic of this world. It's like, I don't feel like just putting a sign makes sense. Oh, it's his catchphrase. Oh, okay, I don't remember that. It's been so long. I don't think I remember like any of the lines from this show, but I can visualize a bunch of it. So maybe it was just kind of the visuals of that show that was kind of what drew me in. Because there was some pretty crazy like visual stuff they did with that, and like the color scheme and everything. It's been so long. Since the last time I've seen my son... Is that lost or lose? Lose to a monster? There's a man behind the slaughter. Guessing that might be one of like the songs from it or something? I do need to remember. I remember pretty much nothing. Y'all don't understand meme culture? I don't. No, I honestly, I avoid a lot of the meme culture. I tend to associate with brain rot. Which I know like the lizard thing is kind of part of that, but meme culture didn't used to be brain rot. Yeah. Used to be more intelligent. More tasteful, I guess you could say. I'll take them out for the night. I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good one. Thanks, Knockout. You have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming to the stream, and hope you have a great day. And I might see you Friday. Maybe not.
That's all, folks.
I definitely need to just steal that sticker and change the audio to say that's all for Knockout. That's 6. Okay, number 7. Here we go. Put her profile picture over. That would be kind of funny. Though the her Discord one doesn't have like a character of any kind. The quest for gold is ever happening, never ever ending. One day we will successfully unlock the villagers. We'll have a very extensive gold mine to show for it, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I didn't show you, and I thought we came across the zombie spawner over here, which I think when I'll convert this into a farm at some point, and then I can take all the rotten flesh and trade it with clerics. So I think a cleric might be one of the first potential villager professions I choose for this village. And I think I want to like maybe limit it to like potentially 2 professions per village. So like for example, if I choose cleric, the cleric could be considered my emerald generating profession. And then I can pick another one that's intended for like resource like acquiring or something. And then the village also count as a second base, so I can then establish more farms. Also, those lamps are really cool. The lamps? Oh, the copper ones? Yeah. And then like they age over time, so you can see how long I've been down here. Like I've been down here long enough for them to fully oxidize. Wow. The words did not want to, they got like caught in my mouth. Nice gold mine for XP? Yeah. Wait, oh, okay, so many messages. Wait, because she's boring. One day. One day we'll get there. 5, 6, 7. Okay, so this is where we gotta put in the next section. This one, yes. You know, I've been wanting to work on my videos for YouTube, but I haven't actually been wanting to do them. I want to, but there's not a desire to, which makes me a little sad. And I'm trying to honor the actual, like, desire side. I don't feel like pushing myself is usually a good way to handle things in most cases. Because I tend to burn out quicker if I just try to force myself to do things. Kinda gotta let it... You feel that? Yeah. So I feel like I need to just let it kinda happen how I feel like it. But my brain's like generating ideas and concepts and things. It's like, I like that idea. It's a cool idea. But like the amount of effort, energy, and necessity for it is different. Oh, for like a song? That sounds like a cool thing. Nyan Cat Boss. I feel like I should make that an idea. So stupid, but it would be kind of funny. Have it make all sorts of cat sounds. And it bounce off the walls. Ah, man. When I went that way, I got lucky. There was a bunch of diamonds and gold and stuff. And I did add, did you see up there at the top left? I added a diamond count. I thought that'd be a fun little thing to have for this, for the hardcore world. Slowly generating diamonds. It would be incredible to have a Nyan Cat Boss. Yeah, and you know, if you finish the song, like, we could always put that in there. Cats are free wins. Yeah. So if you actually make a song like that and finish it, and combine it with that, that'd be funny. I don't know, who knows if I'll ever get to that extent of doing modding, but... I see you added Brevert. Should I add everyone else who got one too? I just did Brevert because I know he jumps into the streams, so he's likely to be in here at some point. I don't know about the rest. I actually would have to like look back and try to find out who actually got them, but if you do know anybody that's gotten them, you could let them know to have them come claim the fish for February. Dude, that would be awesome. Now I want to finish it. Yeah. I've got a couple of mod ideas I want to do first. I want to get my Praying Mantis thing done, like my little Praying Mantis command. I really appreciate that, even if you're not serious. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. Do something like that, could be entertaining. Do 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 do. That could be really funny. But you know how I'm working on the Sea of Stars thing? I could make like a secret where you find the Nyan Cat boss in the world somewhere. Just like if you happen to find the right secret spot or something. Do do do. You like walk into a cavern and there's the it's like, was it like a strawberry Pop-Tart cat basically? And that music starts playing when you enter the room. Ugh. Be ridiculous. Do 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 do. I just wonder if that would be like a copyrighted thing or not in any way. Maybe my only concern. So it depends on what it's like. I imagine you've probably done enough variation to it, but I don't know. There's always such weird, like, shapes and stuff in this. That'd be hilarious, like, somewhere that shouldn't exist, and then kind of explicitly throws you into space where you fight. The fight begins. That'd actually be really crazy, yeah. Space fight with a Nyan Cat. I'd make it be like those, like, top-down shooter games. You have to, like, go back and forth. Like, what is it? Like Tiger Heli is like the one I can think of or something. Yeah, it's basically original just with Nyan Cat hints in the music here and there. Okay. Do you know what sort of game style I'm talking about, right? So like top down, like usually a spaceship and you fly back and forth. It's kind of like the old the old Invaders game. I could see that working really well, because you can do all sorts of crazy things with Hytel's system. In fact, you could have like a portal that you walk through, and it would take you into that area, I guess. And meanwhile, she's got cosmic attacks that could come on all sides. Yeah, and like throw Pop-Tarts at you. Galaga? Yeah, Galaga's similar, yes. And then I could also add the Nyan gas that Mojang did. That could be one of the other bosses that pops in when you're in there. It's like make a whole like Nyan Cat themed one. So you could like be on space and you could like be traveling along the rainbow. It's almost like Rainbow Road from Mario Kart. Don't fall off the rainbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an idea that I will log for later. We'll see if it ever happens, but I'd have to get pretty familiar, I think, with the modding system, which I think the couple things I want to start with should get there. That would be insane, right? Combination of all those things. So like the Rainbow Road would be like swerving, so you have to like move your character to stay on the Rainbow Road and not fall off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And maybe you can only damage her when the Pop-Tarts pop off and fly at you like Sawblaze. Okay. So when she throws the Pop-Tart at you, it makes her vulnerable to damage. Make it just like insanely difficult for no reason. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And it also had to be a thing where like it just gets more and more insane. This is a wonderful hodgepodge of ideas, and the way forward is to combine them all. Yes, and I just like how the song tends to get faster and faster. The game, like this game, will get faster and faster and more difficult because it just keeps getting super crazy fast to the point where it's just you can't beat it anymore. So for all those completionists out there, they'd be like, I can't beat this stupid thing. Because there would be people who would really want to beat it, but it just would be impossible. Because it's just meant to get to levels of insanity. Do 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 do. And Hytale has a thing where like it pops up and says where you're at, so you could like have like the biome area be called like the Nyan Insanity or something. Do, 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 do. Okay. And they finally kill her after wasting days of their lives. She explodes like a supernova. That actually sounds great, and then it kicks you out of the dimension. And then you get like a little pet Nyan cat that just sits on your shoulder. Nyan Insanity? Yeah, yeah. I was trying to think of some way to like combine it. Nyan Insanity. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. But you could even name your song that, right? A great name for the song. Especially the version where it speeds up and gets crazy. It just gets faster and faster and faster and faster. Where is all the gold? I'm pretty sure I'm breaking 10,000 deep slate at this point. Yep, we're almost at 12,000. Deep slate is about to exceed netherrack. And is going to be the #1 here soon. With how much gold we are not getting. I probably should have kept going that way, because I went that way and got diamonds and gold, like, immediately. This way, it's been... Okay, we got copper. We got a little bit of copper this way, but nothing else. Do, 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 do. I realized that I have this thing that I've named diamond number, but I forgot to add the A for the diamond part. Oops. There we go, fixed it. Not that anyone can see that. Oh, are we getting close to day? We're at 495. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We've survived almost 500 days with iron armor and copper tools and stone tools and a little bit of iron tools. So no diamond armor for 500 days worth. And once we actually get these villagers unlocked and start getting diamond gear, oh, it's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be like heaven compared to what I've been playing for the last 500 days. So like, I can actually break things in less than like 3 seconds. Ugh. The crazy thing is, like, I've really enjoyed this version of Minecraft, like, playing it this way. Like, I've even thought about potentially trying to set up a data pack to... Okay, for a second there I thought I didn't give you the iron. I'm like, what? No! Like, set up a data pack that kind of forces a lot of these rules. This kind of inspires me to write a whole another Cat Nyan boss theme for this idea. That'd be cool. The one I had in mind was more cinematic and epic, but this is more chaotic and insane. Okay. W for the pickaxe. Yeah. Because I think if I were to make the data pack to like replicate these personal rules in a lot of ways, so I'd have to disable the diamond crafting recipes. for any of the diamond gear. I would probably force copper to be a requirement for iron. I would want stone to not break it. But like some of these other ideas would be difficult, I think, to actually like enforce. So if you actually look at the personal roles, like enforcing farms or the mechanizing wouldn't work. XP, I would just turn off the spending of XP. Beacons would only work with diamond and netherite. And then I guess the writing the journal, I could have like a time like where it pops up a little message in chat saying, don't forget to do a journal entry or something. Like I could do that. It's like just you can enforce anything with enough money. Yeah, but I mean like mechanically within Minecraft's system. I guess I could like I could just do chat pop-ups for some things, like every couple of days or something. It just pops up a reminder about the things that I can't really enforce through mechanics of the game. You know, yeah. I know you know. I just play along, seriously, to most things. Space Ranger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. This has not been a lucky tunnel. Not at all. I've not gotten a single bit. Sadly, I do have to go to bed. No worries, I'm going to be done in like 20-ish minutes anyways. Try to make it Friday? Sounds good. If you're here, we appreciate it. If not, take care of yourself. Thanks for joining the stream. Excited to see you later. Thank you so much. This tunnel sucks. Night, behave yourself. Yeah. I always behave. What do you mean? So I'm not going to behave for once? Yeah. Everybody should behave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, just want to make sure my count was correct, and it was indeed correct. So much deep slate. I guess we're gonna have to build out a deep slate because we have so much of it. It would be silly not to, I feel like. Oh yeah, and each of my villages too, I want to pick like a different like theme to try to build specifically within it. Like that'll be fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the first one. Probably medieval because it tends to just kind of be an easier aesthetic to handle within early game of Minecraft. If you want to do more fancy stuff, you kind of need a lot more infrastructure and stuff set up. I think now that I'm getting also close to having a second base, I think I will try to really start doing more farm-related things. Like make sure I have, like, because in my rules I think I did, what was it, 3 farms? Yeah, 3 to 4, so it'd be 4 farms per base, but 1 is of food. So I have 1 food farm, and then I have 3 other, like, general material. So as of right now, we have potatoes and honeycomb in this one. So we still have 3 other material, or 2 other material farms we can consider. Like, we have been doing trees, but I don't really count the trees because they're like a manual farm. And I guess the potatoes are also a manual farm. So once we have villagers, I guess we could make an automatic one. So that might be something to work on. Since we will have the rail, we could transport villagers. And we're definitely gonna need a hospital per village to have, like, that's where all the new villagers come from. So we're gonna be doing that. And I kind of like the idea of it just the villagers just kind of pop out and run around, but I also want to do population caps. That's gonna be a thing. I have to figure that out once I actually get into that stage of this world. Okay. Actually, I mean, some decent progress, kinda. Not a lot, actually. We didn't. We're actually not gonna hit 500 in this stream. I guess we're gonna have to wait till next Wednesday to hit that, unless in the next like 15 minutes we do. I don't think we will. Maybe I can try to think of something. Robert, welcome to the stream. Hey, you have a fish to claim. How are you doing, man?
Wiggles tentacles excitedly higher brevet. Welcome to the stream. Let's go claim some fishies together. Sounds fun. Giggles.
Wiggles. Or giggles. Silly. How are you doing, Brevard? Okay, let me do this. We're gonna pop up the fishies. Is there a fish there you would like to claim since you've been gifted? And you can also name the fish. I will just kind of fiddle with things. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing yourself? There's one called clownfish. That's blue. Okay, it's a blue clownfish. Okay. This guy. Alright, what would you like to name them? Oh no, I have to think of it. You could just say, oh, Dave? Okay. So Dave. And then we'll do this. Revert. Got that right. Yep. And then we're gonna put a dash so that I can remember that so how this works is when the month ticks over, so once we're into my brain can function. Well, we'll do one thing at a time here. Okay, that. Okay, there we go. There we go. Dave the Blue Clownfish. So basically what I'm doing with these is if you get a gift sub every month, so in March we'll reset. So we'll clear all the claimed fish and then we'll do new ones again if people get gifts in March. Or I guess if we get any gifts this month for that, we'll work that out. And then if you do like a regular sub, you get to claim the fish permanently. And that is the concept we're doing. Oh, let me switch back to Minecraft here. We're gonna head upstairs because we're gonna do our journal entry. What you been up to, Brevert? Oh, I just saw the message Discord too. Yeah. I figured I'd ping you there, so I'd catch you when you come in. It was a busy day and I had coffee at like 5, so now I'm not ready for bed. Oh no. I've been drinking my tea a little too much, so it's been keeping me up. Been having like three cups in a day. You know, 3 of these. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Do do do. How many pages have we done so far? 23 pages so far. Is there 30 pages in a book? I don't remember actually. Okay, let me hydrate myself here. I was cutting out caffeine, but the migraines were getting annoying and I had to help with the church kids program tonight, and I didn't want a migraine for that. Okay, yeah. 100 pages? Ah, okay, so we still got quite a lot more general entries here. We're gonna go day, I think we're on 496, yep, 496. Did I do any, like, nah, just doing like that, okay. Let's see. Started off in the gold mine. We kind of live there now. We decided to dig a new tunnel. Found gold? Diamonds. And a zombie spawner. Okay. That's kind of the first little, like, thing that happened. Once again, chopped many mangrove. Let's see. Trying to recount all the things that have happened. What else do we do? Oh yes. New concept for the fish claims. Gifted sub claims last for a month. And then regular. Regular? That's such a weird word. How does one spell such weird words? Words are a struggle. Did I get it right? I got it right. Regular subs are that's another word that my brain doesn't know how to spell. Permanent. Okay. This could be just an A. Mint. Aha, got it. Our permanent. Yep, that works. Okay. Revert. Named our blue. Found fish. Dave. Anything else I want to add? We talked about a bunch of old TV shows. I think that's kind of it. Yeah, I think we're gonna call that a good entry for now. Return that. We're definitely there. Okay. I think we're at a good point. There's not a whole lot much more we'll do, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put my thanks for watching up and look for somebody to raid. Thanks for joining the stream, by the way, Brever. I do appreciate that you pop in, even if it's not for too long. Okay, if I pop that up, sweet, that's good. Let's see who we got. Okay, we want our family-friendly tag. Okay. We got fishing, yeah, Aquarius Gym. Okay. Sure, let's take a look. They're called Crazy Ray. Let's see. Sure, let's go check it out. Let's see what they're all about. Here we go.